Presidential hopeful Ron Paul's visit to Central Michigan University filled Placta Auditorium Saturday night. Many supporters were in attendance to hear what their favorite candidate had to say.
We have a primary GOP vote coming up the 28th, and there's a lot of undecided young voters in here, and I feel like this will be a good chance for Ron Paul to maybe get a few of them voters on board.
His foreign policy has always been one of the more important things to me, so having the veterans up there I thought was huge.
I like Ron Paul. I think that he doesn't have as good of a shot as a lot of people hope, but I would support him in the Michigan primaries.
One of Paul's topics included in his speech was government spending and national debt.
But we seem to struggle and get out of the recessions and depressions that we've had, but it's always been with more spending, more debt, more inflation, until we got to the point where the debt was uncontrollable and unsustainable.
He's the only presidential candidate that wants to end the Federal Reserve banking system, gold peace freedom. He's the best on foreign policy.
He also commented on how being involved with a war put stress on the U.S. economy.
Have caused us to accumulate $4 trillion additional debt because of these wars. And quite frankly, I do not feel safer because of it. I feel more in danger because of it.
Although not everyone agrees with all of Paul's beliefs, the crowd welcomed his comments.
I don't necessarily agree with what he had to say, but I thought it was a great opportunity for Central to have him come here.
I've been a fan for years. He's doing real good. He's second in delegates right now. And I think positive momentum. I wanted to come support him.
You know, people want answers. He gives the answers that people are always, the questions they're always asking for. You know, what do you do about unemployment? What do you do about the poor people? What do you do about the middle class? He hit those answers in a way that people really need to hear these days.
Stay with CM-Life.com for continuous coverage of Tuesday's primary.